Hi everyone and welcome back to another video with me Shruti Vashisht. In this video I'm going to be speaking to you about how to telepathically send a message to someone. So this is very much possible and it's actually quite simple. There's nothing really tough or hard about it, but I have broken this down into some steps which will ensure success. So if you would like to know how to do that, then keep watching this video. Please subscribe if you're new here. Give this video a thumbs up if you like the subject. That's how I get to know what kind of subjects you'd like to watch. And below this video, there is a link to my website which has different kinds of personal services and courses. I even do tarot readings. So check all of that out below. Okay, so if you want to send a telepathic message to someone, this could be perhaps, because you're unable to communicate with them physically for whatever reason. Let's say this is a relationship that that is an ex of yours, and you don't want to communicate with them physically, but let's say you left each other on bad terms and you just want to communicate like a message of forgiveness or gratitude, something like letting go, whatever it might be. It might be useful then, or you're really just missing someone and you want them to feel the love, even if it's someone you communicate with, you're in touch with, or it could even be a deceased relative, someone that you can't, even if you want, you can't physically communicate with them, but you kind of, there's this sense within you, you haven't yet found closure yet, or you are just really missing them, there's this longing that is there. Then again, this message can be communicated. I'm going to show you how to do it in a healthy way, in a way that is safe, and I hope that you'll join me. So when it comes to telepathy and energy in general, what happens is that just like when somebody is in the same room with you, if you say something, they'd be able to hear you, right? Or you would be able to hear them if they're speaking. Just like that, in the energy realms, if somebody puts a lot of focus and on another person, and sense that intention, then if it's something strong enough, if it's something with an open heart, then that message might be communicated to the other person if they are also open. So this is very much possible, and actually we're feeling it all the time. I made another video on the different types of psychic experiences that we have every day and we don't even know it. So if you want to hear more about that, then check out the video. I'll link it up here or here. It'll be in one of these places. But the thing about telepathy then is that it's not based in time and space. Just like when somebody is standing in the same room as you, they can hear you because they're in the same room. But when it comes to energy, if you are sending an intention or an energy to someone, it's the same wave. It's like you're connected through a cord. So that is why you are connected to them. Anyone that you have had a relationship with, anyone you've been close with especially, you're going to have a strong bond with them. So that bond that you feel in your heart is not just something, something that doesn't exist. It's actually like if you imagine a physical cord connecting from your heart to the other person's heart. It's something like that, but it's energetic. In order to send a telepathic message, it's very simple. All you have to do is have focused intention. Number one, you have to know exactly what it is that you want to say. You have to be clear what the message is. You have to feel that message in your heart, because that is what generates the right energy, the right intention. It intensifies. It's not just a thought that you have in your head. Like, let's say you want to convey a message, I miss you, to someone. It's not just something you're feeling, I miss you. When you really feel it, this is why we pray as well. When we pray, we close our eyes or we might touch our heart, because that intention and feeling, it begins here from our heart center, from our heart chakra, we call it. So if you want to tell someone that you miss them or you want to see them again, you close your eyes and you really feel that I miss you and I'd love to see you again. I miss you. And you can imagine their face in front of you, or you can just feel that feeling you feel when you're with them, or whatever it is you feel from them. And open your heart and just say it with feeling, with conviction. So that's the first step, is that to be very clear, to know what it is you want to convey, to really feel it with an open heart. And then the next thing is to believe that it is done. That once you have conveyed something to someone, that it's really actually happening. It is done. If you believe that I am just saying this and it's not really real, I'm just doing it for fun, it's not really something that exists, telepathy doesn't work, and that's what you're feeling, but you're just speaking, your heart kind of closes up. So when the heart closes up, that it won't be successful, because it's the heart that opens up and the heart that sort of projects. So make sure that the intention is clear, you know what you want to say, and with focused intention, you're able to convey that message within the feeling of believing that this is done. Yes, this is done. And you can do this a few times. You don't have to say the line just once. Do it until you really believe it. Okay, so now I'm going to give you the exact steps, now that I've explained in a basic way what you have to do. I'm going to give you, let's say, 4 steps of how you can successfully send a telepathic message to someone. So the first step is open your heart. You just breathe into your heart and you open your heart up to love, because we only want to send positive energy, good intentions to the other person that are within love. And then within this space, you also see the other person's heart opening up to love, opening up to you, opening up to whatever is coming to them from a space of love. So within this exchange, nobody gets harmed, because we are doing everything within love, and we are claiming that the other person's heart also opens up, but they only receive that which is coming from the space of love. So they also cannot be harmed at all. Then the next step is you deliver your message. You say it with love, or you feel it. You might want to say it out loud, or you just say it inside your heart silently. But the point is to really feel it, to really be in that feeling as you are expressing yourself. And the last step is to know that it is done, it is complete, and they have received this message. So I'd like you to keep repeating this message to them until you really feel in your heart that it is done, that this is real, and that this is complete. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you tried this and if it worked. Sometimes to get results, it doesn't happen, right then and there. It might take a few days, but you will know, even if it takes a few days or a week or whatever it might be, whenever you speak to this person. The point is that you will feel it in your heart, the truth of it, when they tell you something like, they might say something like, oh, the other day I had this dream about you, and you were telling me how much you miss me. Or perhaps if it's somebody you don't talk to on a regular basis, perhaps they reach out to you, or for a let's say you are both on Facebook or Instagram, but you don't ordinarily like each other's posts or comment, and suddenly they do. So all of these are signs, that they also were thinking about you. They felt that love, and now they are responding. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below if this works, if you tried it, if you've ever had this experience or tried it by yourself before. And yeah, if you like this video, subscribe. If you're new here, give this video a thumbs up. That helps me out a lot. It's a new channel. And that's it. I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.